I have been building up an anger that I can't control anymore. Jared Payne, you have caused me to bring out a very evil side of me. Because everyone has their evil side buried inside of them. Congratulations, because you brought out mine. I'm not proud of it, Jared, because I am supposed to be the savior, the Messiah, the leader.
FBW, no love, because there is no love in the air here in FBW. Valentine's Day doesn't exist in our world, no. But tonight is a very important night for the schedule of fortune. Tonight, I get a chance to get back my HFW Global title from Jared Payne after some stupid loopholes in the rules of a ladder match. I took the title off the top of the shed. I retrieved it. I just dropped it. So how come Jared, who hasn't climbed the ladder and didn't take the title off, how does that officiate that he won? So tonight, Jared Payne, your fate is not good. Because, well, I've been a little distant because a new side of the Messiah has been coming out. The evil heart took over. Because you see, everybody, we have our dark sides. Hey, you have your dark side. This hasn't came out, but I got mine. And it is the evil heart. Jared Payne, trust me, you will not survive. Because, you see, you only survive with the evil heart if it lets you, and it's not letting you, Jared. So, when I get back my global title, Chase Steele, gunshot. If you're not a little bitch, and you actually want to come down to Florida, because I'm not, exactly, I'm not traveling. Because I don't travel for nobody, because I'm where the money is. I'm the top star. I don't travel to nobodies. Nobody's travel to me. So if you want to grow a set and actually come down, come. Or I'll just retire as global champion.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you know tonight, it is me versus Ruby. And you know, like I said before, we have a big history in such a short amount of time. And it always seems to be that she finds her way into a title shot. And if she always finds a way to win. I don't get it. You know what I mean? She always finds a way to win. But it won't happen tonight. Because she's beating you, she's beating me when we were at our worst. When we were at our weakest point. Hell, she stabbed you in the fucking back. And she beat an overweight, less of a man tonight is the night I end Ruby's career. Because there's no love, and I have no love for a wannabe mother of the year.
Make this simple. Anthony Aries, at the New Year's Revolution, you failed to retain the HFW Global Championship. You had it in your grasp, and like a dumbass, you dropped the belt. Jared Payne picked it up in time, and now Jared Payne is the HFW Global Champion. So here's what I want from you, Aries. I want you to not just beat Jared Payne, but I want you to beat his ass. I want you to absolutely kill this man in a match. And I want you to become a two-time HFW Global Champion. And Aries, the reasoning for me wanting that is because I want to face you for the Global Championship, a title that I should have never lost in the first place. I want to beat you, Aries. I want you to beat Jared Payne, take the global title so me and you can have a 3 stages of hell match for the HFW Global Championship so I can then kick your ass, take my title, and go on to reach for the opportunity to face Jason X. So Aries, I think this message is nice, loud, and clear. I'll see you soon.
It's a cold world for a real nigga. It's a cold world.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a false count anywhere match for the HFW Championship. Introducing first, the Evil Heart, Anthony Aries. Now introducing Jared Payne.
Well, FBW fans, that definitely was a more different side of Anthony Aries, a more evil side of Anthony Aries, no pun intended. But ladies and gentlemen, FBW fans, welcome to FBW No Love 2022. We are kicking things off here tonight with a Falls Count Anywhere match for the Hellfire Wrestling Global title between Anthony Aries and Jared Payne. I know Jared Payne definitely bringing out a new side of himself to counteract the evil heart of Anthony Aries, bringing back that pain machine mask. But Jared Payne, he is defending the Hellfire Wrestling title here tonight. Jared Payne winning the title at Backyard Wrestling Nexus' second ever collab show, BYWN New Year Revolution. But this is going to be a very interesting match because this is a new side. We've never seen Anthony Aries do anything or be like anything that we are seeing here tonight at No Love. And so far, the Evil Heart is taking it to Jared Payne. Now, Anthony Aries, he was under the Evil Heart persona back in 2019, but this is a definitely new side of this Evil Heart persona that he claims to have. Now, Jared Payne was Anthony Aries' sidekick when Anthony Aries was the Evil Heart back in 2019. So Jared Payne kind of has to know somewhat what this Evil Heart is going to be. But Jared Payne throwing the Evil Heart into the gate. But, whoa, wait. Anthony Aries, he just sat up. He just got thrown into the chain-linked fence, and he just sat up. And a diving clothesline. A jumping clothesline. Look at this replay. This is the stuff we're probably going to see. This is the stuff I'm talking about. We don't know what this is made of. Anthony Aries just no-sold and sat up after being thrown into that steel. This is going to be a very interesting matchup. Like I said, we're going to see what this Evil Heart is made of. And he sits up again. Anthony Aries definitely having a more higher pain tolerance. Anthony Aries has said that this is a new side of himself that he doesn't control. He has no control over his actions. This is like an alter ego. This is like another personality of Anthony Aries. He doesn't remember anything that he does as the Evil Heart. The Evil Heart has a mind of its own. So I'm curious to see how Anthony Aries is going to be after this match, whether he loses or wins. But Jared Payne throwing Anthony Aries right into the shed. I don't even know if I can call this alter ego of Anthony Aries because if he has a mind of its own, is it really Anthony Aries? But both men choking each other, but Anthony Aries getting the best of it. Jared Payne trying to fight back as much as he can with those punches to the chest. But the Evil Heart back on the attack. But a clothesline taking down the Evil Heart. Now, Jared Payne, he was Anthony Aries' sidekick back in 2019 when Anthony Aries claimed to be an Evil Heart. So Jared Payne really got to know Anthony Aries very well, and that's where their bond and their, got really close, and that's how Jared Payne got to really know Anthony Aries. And a baseball slide kick right into Jared Payne. Jared Payne possibly hitting that well cover. Anthony Aries, he's setting up a chair. Anthony Aries, he won the global title after stripping Gunshot Chase Steel a couple months ago, but then he lost it at BOWN. What is this? And a diving axe handle taking down Jared Payne. And when Jared Payne won it at BYWN New Year Revolution, he won it after Anthony Aries was grabbing the title off the shed, but he dropped it. So officials claimed that to be an official win of Jared Payne. This is Jared Payne's first title since 2020. And Jared Payne just punching the Evil Heart in the head. He's trapped up on that chair. Jared Payne definitely needs to win this match. He hasn't had really any momentum here going into this 2022 run. If Jared Payne wins here tonight, he can possibly earn himself a future Undisputed title match for a good showing. Jared Payne trying to sit on Anthony Aries, but Anthony Aries gets out and hits another jumping clothesline. And Anthony Aries with that chair right to the chest of Jared Payne, and now to the back. Jared Payne having this new look, this new side of himself, because he needs to bring out something different to counteract Anthony Aries bringing out his Evil Heart. And Jared Payne kicks out. But so far it's mostly been the Evil Heart. I don't think Jared Payne was expecting this side of Anthony Aries. And Jared Payne gets thrown into the chain link fence. Now this is Falls Count Anywhere. They can pin each other anywhere on this property, anywhere on another person's property. How they can pin each other down the street, they can go down to the highway. This is Falls Count Anywhere. There must be a winner. You win by pinfall or submission, and Anthony Aries gets thrown into that swing set. Now that is a play set, but think about it, it is steel, and steel meeting flesh does not equal anything good. Jared Payne just pressing all of his weight to pin down the Evil Heart, but it still doesn't work. And now we are at a stalemate. We are at a standoff. Each man telling each other to bring it. Who's going to make the first move? And a super kick to the chest by Anthony Aries. He's getting on that chair. And another axe handle. And now Anthony Aries with that foot pin. Not enough to keep Jared Payne down. The Evil Heart, he's looking like he's grabbing some of the hose. Bringing Jared Payne. What is he going to do with that hose? What is he planning? And he's choking him with the hose. If Jared Payne passes out, we will see a new global champion. Now Gunshot Chase Steele has to be watching this match very closely.
You give up?
Because whoever wins this match, Gunshot could possibly be facing in the very near future, so he can win back his global title or not. Throwing that pumpkin at Jared Payne, but think about it. Gunshot definitely will be facing the winner of this match. If Gunshot can make it down to Florida, fans probably hope that Anthony Aries sadly wins this match so we can see the long-awaited, hyped-up Gunshot Chase Steele versus the Messiah of the Yard, Anthony Aries match that's been building. But a Jared Payne versus Chase Steele match definitely would not disappoint. And now bringing Jared Payne over, almost throwing him into the truck. Jared Payne chasing after, and the Evil Heart out of nowhere on the attack. Jared Payne just got blindsided. Look at that again. I think Jared Payne didn't know where he went, but Jared Payne pushed the Evil Heart off of him. We are now in the front yard of this FBW arena, and Jared Payne with the choke throw. Jared Payne with his choke throw finisher. This could be it. And just pinning the Evil Heart on his face, but the Evil Heart still kicks out. Jared, and a low blow. Jared Payne has to be mean. He has to be dirty with this alter ego, because so far it's all been the Evil Heart Anthony Aries. Jared Payne getting thrown into the porch. But what is this? The Evil Heart, he's on the concrete pad. And he realizes it. This cannot be good for Jared Payne. You take a move on that concrete, it's probably going to be over. It's probably going to be lights out for you. These two men are not new to facing on concrete. Jared Payne once clotheslined Anthony Aries 3 times on the concrete road back at Showdown 14. But he's trying to DDT Jared Payne, and Jared Payne gets out of it. And a clothesline! And a clothesline right on the concrete pad! This could be it if Jared Payne pins. Oh no, he just sat up after being clotheslined on the concrete. Now Jared Payne looking to choke out the Evil Heart. He has him in that side headlock. Evil Heart trying to power his way out of this hold. He does not want to pass out. And now Anthony Aries with the sleeper of his own. Trying to get that body scissors locked in, but Jared Payne gets out of it. And he throws him right into the house. What is the Evil Heart going for? Oh no. The Evil Heart has that weed whacker. This cannot be good for Jared Payne. He can get cut up pretty bad if he gets hit with that weed whacker. He has him backed up into a corner. Jared Payne does not want to get, and he hits the Evil Heart, and he drops the weed whacker, getting out of that very dangerous predicament. And now, what is he doing here? He's choking him. He's choking the Evil Heart. And he powers his way out again. Oh wait, what is this? A death clutch. He's doing a death clutch. Shades of former FBW wrestler Dante Kruger. And now, what's happening here? Anthony Aries, he has him. And a knee right to the face. And Jared Payne, he went down. Anthony Aries setting up a chair. What is Anthony Aries going for here? And he throws Jared Payne into the shed. It looks like Anthony Aries, he's looking for something. He looks like he wants to set up something. What is this? Is the Evil Heart Anthony Aries setting up for a table? And he is. Anthony Aries, he's looking to put Jared Payne through a table. This can definitely be it if Jared Payne goes through a table. Jared Payne has never been put through a table in his whole entire career. Anthony Aries, he's had his fair share of table spots. So we'll see how Jared Payne reacts after being put through a table the first time, if Anthony Aries manages to get him through a table. I don't think Jared Payne is ready for this.
Oh no, but what is this? Anthony Aries, he's on top of the well. But wait, what? Jared Payne caught him. Jared Payne caught him. And a choke slam. And he did not go through a table. He bounced off that table, but he landed on his head on the way down. Look at this replay in slow motion. Bouncing off that table and rolling down through his head. But Anthony Aries, he sits up out of it. Grabbing that Messiah shirt. And now what is this? He has Jared Payne in a sleeper and just laying punches on him. Laying punches on Jared Payne. It looks like that pissed off the Evil Heart. Jared Payne throwing him onto the table. Looks like he just pissed off the Evil Heart. The Evil Heart. He's choking out Jared Payne. I think Jared Payne, he's passing out. Jared Payne, he's passing out. He has that choker locked in. Is Jared Payne going to pass out? Jared Payne, he's passing out. We could have a new global champ right here.
That's it. Ring the bell. Ring the bell. It's over. It's over. Get off.
And the Evil Heart has won the global title. Anthony Aries is now a 2-time Hellfire Wrestling Global Champion. He just choked out the enforcer Jared Payne. Definitely a dominating performance of this new alter ego of the Messiah of the Yard, Anthony Aries. Gunshot Chase Steel, if you're watching, this could be your fate. Will Hellfire Wrestling ever claim the title back if Anthony Aries brings out this side more? Well, we're going to find out, but we still have our main event to come tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is me, your undisputed champion, Chris Dynamite. And as I sit here and I talk to you all about this upcoming match against Ruby at No Love, I want to go down the list of things I need to get off my chest. And first, I want to get off my chest. All of you know me currently as the money-making Punisher. But for all of you who've known me for a while now, I've been a man of many names. Drago, the Savior, Chris Dynamite, the Punisher, Chris Dynamite, the Demon, Chris Dynamite, the money-making Punisher, Chris Dynamite. And I sit here today, finally thinking about what I need to get off my chest, and the point is that I'm finally me. I am the veteran Chris Dynamite. I've done it all, I've seen it all, and I've been it all. And I will defeat them all and remain the FBW Undisputed Champion. So coming into No Love, I am facing Ruby. And we have a lot of history in such a short amount of time. And it all basically started with the Unwelcomed. Ruby, I'm not the same man you fought when I was crumbling with the Unwelcomed, with that piece of trash Ethan Hawke who ran off like a rat that he is. I am the veteran. I'm the man who's seen so many things, learned so many things, that you can't possibly fathom to even think to beat me. Because I'm the best wrestler. I'm the best promo artist. I'm the best looking. I'm the best in FBW. And all of you might be thinking, oh Chris, does this mean your partnership with Aries is up? No, it's not. No, that man is a great man. And out of no love, I will revenge him. And I will revenge myself. That first win you got against me, the wins you got against me, they were all flukes, Ruby. If you look back, I was in a dark place at that time. I was overweight, slacking on my mental health. And now, I have a fortress mind up here. I'm in the best shape, and I don't mean that. I'm not saying that sarcastically. I'm not saying that just to be fake. I am in the best shape of my life, so you better be ready. I have every possible moveset you cannot even think of. I am the best. I'm the most technical. I'm the most aggressive. I'm the most high-flying. I am everything put together. I'm a master of many traits. So at No Love, Ruby, I hope you're ready. Because I know you're riding in on that false, slacking hope that you're going to win. Remember, Ruby, I'm Chris Dynamite. And you were just Anthony's wife. Go feminism.
It's a cold world for a real nigga. It's a cold world.
FBW fans, it is main event time here at FBW No Love 2022. It is Chris Dynamite versus Ruby for the FBW Undisputed title. This is Ruby's first shot to get her FBW Undisputed title back, the title that she lost in December of 2020 when she was attacked by Anthony Aries and missed about a year of her career, being stripped of the title. And now she looks to regain it here tonight against Chris Dynamite, a man who she has a 2-0 streak over. Ruby defeating Chris Dynamite via disqualification at AAW Retaliation, and then defeating Chris Dynamite in seconds at Endgames 2020 in a last one standing match. But Chris Dynamite, he won the title at the Glory Rumble a couple months ago, and he's looking to retain it and finally beat Ruby, a woman who he couldn't defeat in the past match. And now you can say that Chris Dynamite had Ruby beat at AAW Retaliation, but his emotions got the best of him and he got disqualified. So we're going to see if Chris Dynamite can keep it under control and really focus and keep the Undisputed title in fortune. Now punches back and forth between the two. This is the third time these two competitors are facing off. There might be a little feeling out process between the two, because these two haven't wrestled since November of 2020, but Chris Dynamite taking down Ruby with that clothesline. Both pairs going at it. Chris Dynamite throwing Ruby into the shed. Chris Dynamite has a new persona.
I run this show.
No longer the moneymaker. He is the veteran, as he has 10 years of experience in FBW. Chris Dynamite really straightening out his act, really being more focused instead of being a little comedic as the moneymaker. Chris Dynamite could be retiring soon from backyard wrestling, so he wants to make his last bit in backyard wrestling the best that he can, and he feels that the best he can is being serious and not being too focused on money, but he is still a very rich and smart man.
On here, you know what I mean?
Both competitors locking up. Ruby pushing Chris Dynamite, and she clotheslines Chris Dynamite down. Now Ruby, she is a 2-time undisputed champion. She was going on a very good streak as the undisputed champion when she won the 2020 Glory Rumble. But unfortunately, Anthony Aries attacked Ruby and causing her to miss FBW and be stripped of the title. Now, Chris Dynamite and Ruby were supposed to have a match at FBW Last Stand 2020. But that match obviously being canceled, and they haven't faced each other until now. Ruby, she had a chance to win the undisputed title back at the Glory Rumble, but she was attacked again, and she was taken out of that match. This is her first official shot at the undisputed title since 2020. So let's see if she can become a 3-time undisputed champion. Ruby was taking it to Chris Dynamite though with that cookie sheet. But Chris Dynamite quickly gets back in control with that clothesline, taking down Ruby. Ruby coming off of a victory over Anthony Aries in their feud after returning back to FBW. But she's been quiet. She's been training off camera. Ruby hasn't really said anything on camera, hasn't really voiced her opinion, so we don't really know how Ruby is doing and how Ruby's been training. So we gotta see what she's been up to and if she can win. But Ruby kicking Chris Dynamite out of the chair. Ruby would really love to be the undisputed champion once again and show what she was going to bring to the table when she won the title for the second time back in 2020. But what is this? Slamming Chris Dynamite's head into the chair. Now both competitors surprisingly know each other very well. Chris Dynamite, the best friend, the brother of Ruby's, I guess, somewhat fiance, Anthony Aries. And Chris Dynamite actually played a part and helped train Ruby back in 2018 when Ruby started her FBW career. So there is some history between the two, but they've only had so far 2 matches besides this one. But Ruby driving the title into Chris Dynamite. We're seeing a more aggressive side of Ruby. And again, driving that title, that stainless steel title into the head of Chris Dynamite. That definitely does not feel good. Steel and flesh is never a good combination. But Ruby, like I said, a more aggressive side of Ruby. Very interesting to see her like this. But like I said, we haven't been hearing much of Ruby on FBW TV, so I don't know what she's been thinking. And now she just threw the title into the face of Chris Dynamite. Look at that replay, just blindsiding Chris Dynamite. Ruby, she's climbing up onto that well. What is she looking to do here? What is she doing here? And she dives on top of Chris Dynamite, going high risk, but it rewarded. Taking down Chris Dynamite. Let's get a replay of that. Ruby diving onto Chris Dynamite. We could be seeing a new undisputed title, but yet you still have to think Chris Dynamite does have the Messiah of the Yard in his back pocket. Who knows if Anthony Aries is going to interfere. He was the evil heart earlier. Ruby looks like she hurt her ankle after kicking Chris Dynamite.
You say that you are a heel, but you are not even acting like one.
Ruby talking smack, being more verbal.
Shuts the fuck up. You're like, I'm fucking tired. Come on.
Both competitors showing the effects of this match already.
Someone who wants to be healed. Someone who wants to be
Ruby being more verbal, talking more smack to Chris Dynamite.
someone who wants to
She's probably been building up anger since 2020 after being attacked and losing everything. And she drives the title right into the side of the head of Chris Dynamite, just smacking off his head. That title definitely does not feel good after being driven off the head. And again, Chris Dynamite can probably have a concussion after all of these title shots to the head. Chris Dynamite ain't even moving. Chris Dynamite slowly regaining consciousness, regaining back. And a Dragon's Claw. And a Dragon's Claw to Ruby. He caught that right in the center. Look at that. Staggering Ruby.
1, 2.
And Ruby kicks out, almost retaining his title right there. Chris Dynamite, he cannot get frustrated. He cannot let his emotions get the better of him, because the last time he let his emotions get the better of him, he got disqualified and did not win the Undisputed title in their first matchup at AAW Retaliation. And he throws Ruby right into that well.
No, why you play on me? Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Failure of a women's champ.
And throwing dirt, blinding Chris Dynamite, and she hits him right in the head with that cookie. She just blinded Chris Dynamite with dirt out of nowhere. Dirt in the ice is never a good thing. If you cannot see, you really can't compete. Man, Ruby pulling out all the stops. She really wants to be the Undisputed Champion once again.
Oh, you know, I mean.
And driving Chris Dynamite down with a kick.
One, two.
And Chris Dynamite kicks out. Ruby just pinning Chris Dynamite by just sitting on him. We haven't seen this side of Ruby, this aggression, this attitude since she was the feminist warrior when she won her first Undisputed title back in 2019. But ever since then, she's been a good girl. She's been doing the things the right way. Maybe we're seeing this evil side of Ruby come back out. Maybe we're seeing her more aggressive side that we saw back in 2019. Just picking up Chris Dynamite by the hair and throwing him into that shed wall. Twice.
I feel like I'm hurting myself more
Ruby
than
acting so aggressive. She's hurting herself by putting the punishment onto Chris Dynamite.
Oh, you're just better. You're just better.
Just ask your husband. Look, I'm the champ. He is.
And again, just kicking down Chris Dynamite.
Especially since he ruined my career.
Ruby claiming that Anthony Aries has ruined her career and she's trying to make fortune pay. And now she made Anthony Aries pay, but now she's making Chris Dynamite pay here tonight.
Yeah, here you.
And a super kick to the chest of Ruby, smacking off her stomach. You can hear the smack, but now he's laying punches down on her. Anthony Aries, he won the HFW Global title back from Jared Payne earlier tonight, bringing back gold to Fortune. Is Chris Dynamite going to keep the other piece of gold, the Undisputed title in Fortune, or is Ruby going to claim the title that she never lost back here tonight? Chris Dynamite trying to set something up with that ladder. He's setting up that ladder right in front of that shed. What is Chris Dynamite planning on doing? Is Chris Dynamite planning on going high risk? Sometimes high risk does not come out with high rewards. We're gonna have to see what he's doing. He's climbing the ladder. Ruby, she's getting up slowly. It looks like Chris Dynamite is trying to go on top of the shed, and he's on top of the shed. The last time he jumped off the shed was in the Krugertown match at Bad Moon Rising against Dante Kruger, and Chris Dynamite, he did not come up right. He came up short, and he jumps off the shed, and Ruby moves out the way, and he just landed hard, jumping off of that shed very high up in the air, and he landed hard. Look at that replay. And now Ruby has that pipe, and she just bent it off of his back, hitting him twice. Look how she bent that pipe. And he hits him again, just breaking and dismantling and bending that pipe.
Should I go
Just
after
smacking off the back, and now she has another pipe.
even heavier?
Looks like a more heavier pipe, and again off the back of Chris Dynamite.
So much fun.
His back has to be on fire. Just the pipe stinging off of his back. Chris Dynamite's in pain, and it looks like Ruby, she's enjoying this. She's enjoying causing Chris Dynamite pain. And a curve stomp. A curve stomp to Chris Dynamite. This could be it. Chris Dynamite, he's out. But he's getting back up to all fours. Ruby, like I said, she's acting different. She's acting more aggressive. She's liking the pain and the torturing that she's causing Chris Dynamite right now. But wait, Ruby caught him with a low blow. She caught Chris Dynamite with a low blow. Ruby going dirty. What is she doing here? She's definitely not doing things the right way here tonight at No Love 2022 in the main event for the Undisputed title.
You said you didn't want more kids.
And another curve stomp, a vicious looking stomp to the back of the head. And she's going for the pin. Is this it?
1, 2, 3.
And Ruby has won
And your
her
winner of the
third
match,
Undisputed
Ruby.
title here at No Love 2022 by defeating the veteran of the yard, the veteran of FBW, Chris Dynamite. Ruby is once again, for the first time in over a year, the Undisputed champion here in FBW. Ruby acting more aggressive, more vicious. This new side of Ruby definitely played part and has got her FBW Undisputed title. Maybe she's had to bring this vicious side out. Maybe it's time for no more nice girl. Maybe it's time for the fallen rose in FBW.
It was a pleasure. It was a very big pleasure of mine to have you be the first one for me to take my revenge on.
Ruby talking her smack. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And Ruby has won the Undisputed title. But let's see what's going to happen. Our next show is FBW Showdown. Thank you guys for watching. This has been FBW No Love.
It's a cold world for a real nigga. It's a cold world for a real nigga. I ain't never capping for these bitch niggas. It's a cold
Get that fucking camera out of my face. Get it out of my face. There's not going to be an interview, and I am not going to be a nice girl anymore. I am done.
Chris. Where's
Get the fuck away from me.
Look, man, trust me, you know I would have been out there because you know how sinful Ruby is, and I just love getting rid of sinful trash. But look, when I'm the evil heart, man, like, look, I've told you this before, I don't have control of my actions, and it takes a bit to decompress and get back into, you know, the Messiah,
All I'm saying.
She won.
All I'm saying is I couldn't eat drill. No. I'm here titleist, but oh, you have yours, right? Oh, fuck.
You know what you need, Chris. I know what you need. Let's get this over with, Chris.
Done. Thanks. You cool? Thanks. Alright. Now. You know what, tough kid, yo.
Now that we got your anger under control, we'll get him next time. Hell, maybe you gotta go dark for once again. It's been a while. I mean, hell, you saw what happened to me. Bullshit happened. I brought out my dark side.
It's been.
So Ruby, Jared Payne, watch out. Hopefully you feel better after that one. God damn.
Let's go get some crabs.